My assumption is that we can get a new deal. We're aiming for a new deal. But of course, Michael is absolutely right that it's responsible for any government to prepare for a no deal if we absolutely have to. And that's the message I've been getting across to our European friends. There's big incentive on both sides to get this thing done. And we're going to come out, deal or no deal, on October the 31st.
Let's go now to our correspondent, Nadim Barber. He's joining us live from Edinburgh. So how is Prime Minister Johnson's tough talk on Europe being received in Scotland, Nadim, given, as First Minister Nicola Sturgeon said, the people of Scotland didn't vote for Brexit and they didn't vote for Johnson for Prime Minister?
Elizabeth, it's fair to say that the tone of his comments is very unwelcome here in Scotland among many people. He's about to arrive here at Nicola Sturgeon's official residence for talks which, as you said, will undoubtedly be very difficult. He's coming to Scotland as well as then in the next few days to Northern Ireland and to Wales. Recommitting, as he puts it, his commitment to the Union. But Nicola Sturgeon has already told him that if he delivers a no-deal Brexit, he could be the last Prime Minister of a United Kingdom. And while he's coming with pledges of around $370 million in investment for certain places in Scotland, in Northern Ireland and Wales, at the same time his government's saying that they're going to spend around $120 million just on a public information campaign to get people ready for the idea of no-deal Brexit. As you said, Scotland voted for Remain in the 2016 referendum. So did Northern Ireland. That's something Nicola Sturgeon will be reminding Boris Johnson of when he arrives here. But beyond that, although she and many other politicians here have said that a no-deal Brexit would be unconscionable, there's a lot of talk about how what is happening at the moment in London could actually boost support here in Scotland for independence. They rejected that in 2014. Nicola Sturgeon says she wants to try again, certainly in the near future.
And Nadim, this isn't going to be an easy visit, not just because of what Ms Sturgeon has said, but also Johnson's history with Scotland's Conservative Party leader, Ruth Davidson. She's firmly against a no-deal Brexit, and he's set to be meeting her too.
That's right. It's been fairly brutal. What's happened is that he, since he came to office, has sacked David Mundell, the Scottish Secretary, a close ally of Ruth Davidson, who was an anti-Brexit campaigner like Ruth Davidson, and he's appointed a leaver in his place. Now, Mundell has warned that the way things are going will actually weaken the union. Ruth Davidson's written a newspaper article over the weekend saying that she could not support a no-deal Brexit. She will oppose it, even though broadly she says she supports Boris Johnson's efforts at getting a Brexit deal. But given what we've just heard, that he's saying, I'm not really going to talk to the other EU leaders unless they're willing to revisit that backstop, that withdrawal agreement, which they're firm that they won't. The message being seen here is that he's not really that serious. He's going for this no-deal Brexit, and he's possibly going for a general election to make that happen.